If you're a gun owner in or around the city of Gillette, Senate District number 24, there is a huge primary shaping up for the August 18 primaries that you need to hear about as it directly pertains to your right to keep and bear arms. So guys, this is going to be an important video, so make sure you watch this, take notes, and take action with it. My name is Aaron Dorr. I'm with Wyoming Gun Owners. And guys, there is two candidates vying for your attention, vying for your vote in this primary. Again, this is district number 24. This is up here in north central Campbell County. The city of Gillette encompasses the majority of this district. And you have incumbent state senator Michael Von Flatern seeking re-election. He's being challenged this year by Troy McEwen. Now, here's what we know about Troy McEwen, first of all. Troy McEwen has signed his Wyoming Gun Owners Candidate Survey 100% pro-gun. So what we do is we ask the candidates a series of 9 or 10 questions. How would you vote on this? How would you vote on this? How would you vote on this? And that way we can come to you guys, to gun owners, and say, these are objective facts. This is what he has pledged to do. And so Troy McEwen has signed the survey 100% pro-gun with Wyoming Gun Owners. And so what that means is that he's 100% opposed in writing to red flag gun seizures. He's opposed to any kind of attempt to ban the AR-15 or 30-round magazines. He'll oppose any attempt to raise the age limit on when you can buy guns. You know, with so many veterans in Wyoming, it's amazing how many people want to raise the age on when people can buy firearms to 21. So it's okay for 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds, 20-year-olds to fight for their country, to die for their country, to shoot all kinds of full auto weaponry, right, in defense of their country. But if you come back to Wyoming, these people want to make you, they want to take away your guns until you're 21. It's inconceivable to us. And it also is to Troy McEwen. He's opposed to that 100%. Troy is also opposed to any effort to mandate waiting periods on firearms. He opposes deadly gun-free zones, and he's very much opposed to mental health gun control called fixed NICS. This is a big issue in Wyoming gun politics because the lead sponsor of fixed NICS legislation is Mike Von Flatern. Now, this is the best photograph I could find of Mike. What can I say? It's just, it is what it is. Mike Von Flatern, he is, without a doubt, the worst backstabbing, lying to your face, moderate piece of trash that we have alive in the Wyoming State Senate. There's nobody worse. Before he ran for office the first time, Mike Von Flatern was a lifelong Democrat. But he knew if he wanted to win a legislative office in Wyoming, he had to run as a Republican. So he changed sides. But he never changed his support for gun control. And that's why the record of Mike Von Flatern, which goes back almost a decade, is very, very, very self-evident. Let's go from most recent going down. This year, 2020, we had a chance to get rid of deadly gun-free zones here in Wyoming on government buildings. Floor vote on the floor, February 12, 2020. Mike Von Flatern was a no vote. He voted to mandate and to maintain deadly gun-free zones. Earlier this year, January of this year, Mike Von Flatern was a Republican co-sponsor to House Bill 59. This is the fixed NICS gun control bill I was telling you about. The federal sponsor behind this, who pushed this for so many years, guess? Dianne Feinstein. That is the brainchild behind Mike Von Flatern's fixed NICS bill, HB House Bill 59. This bill would allow liberal judges to take the word of a liberal mental health staffer and take away your guns, in many cases, before you've ever been convicted of a crime. This is the precursor to red flag gun seizures, and everybody in the Wyoming State Capitol knew it when it got introduced this year. Now, Wyoming gun owners fought so hard on this, the bill was withdrawn the day before session began. But Mike Von Flatern is one of those guys who wants to take away your guns before you've ever been convicted or adjudicated of anything wrong. Don't forget that. Everybody knows about our 2018 fight to pass Stand Your Ground law. Wyoming finally joined Stand Your Ground law state status in 2018. It was a major battle that Wyoming Gun Owners led on behalf of our members. We had tremendous support in both chambers. Over 36 co-sponsors on the bill, but we had a lot of problems in the Senate. And those problems stemmed in large part from Mike Von Flatern, who did everything he could to kill the bill. He first supported harmful amendments that would weaken the impact of stand your ground law. When we overturned those amendments and finally got to a floor vote on February 28, 2018, that short budget session in 2018, Mike Von Flatern, a no vote. Alongside of all the Senate Democrats, Mike Von Flatern was a no vote. Who could be opposed to stand your ground law and still claim to be pro-gun? It simply lets you defend yourself in public without having to retreat first. That's what the bill would do. Mike Von Flatern, February 28, 2018, he was a no vote. Disgusting. Pathetic. Gun-free zone repeal, 2017, House Bill 137. Floor vote, Mike Von Flatern, a no vote. His colleagues passed it out of the chamber, but Mike Von Flatern on February 27, 2017, he was a no vote. How about campus carry? You know, we have a problem right now with UW and all of our satellite offices and locations where students, faculty, and staff who are legal adults able to carry and own firearms can't carry. We have a problem with this here in the state because we all know gun-free zones are where madmen go to get a body count. WIGO tried to repeal this in 2017. We had a floor vote. House Bill 136 passed out of the House, came to the Senate. What do you think Mike Von Flatern did? No vote. HB 136 on February 23, 2017. You know, and one more, sorry. Let's go way back. 2011. 2011. Wyoming was one of the first states to get in on the constitutional carry status, where law-abiding gun owners had no more need to beg permission from the state to carry a firearm. It launched a movement across the country as now 16 states, have passed constitutional carry law. Much of it got its start right here in Wyoming. January 21, 2011, Senate File 47. Almost universal support in the Senate. Who do you think was a no vote against constitutional carry? Mike Von Flatern. Folks, this is really simple. Every, and I mean every single time that Mike Von Flatern has had a chance to vote yes or no on a pro-gun bill, he's a no vote. Every time. And every time he gets a chance to screw with our gun rights and try to pass mental health gun control, he's right there co-sponsoring and fighting to advance gun control. Mike Von Flatern is a snake, a wolf in sheep's clothing, and he's pathetic. So when you see him, don't forget all this, because I love seeing people like Mike Von Flatern right now in campaign season posting photographs of them with their super expensive shotgun, right? And the shooting vest with the cushy pad out there at the range shooting some clays. This is the same old crap that Obama posts, that O'Biden posts. All these hardcore lefty liberals, they always try to claim they're pro-gun with their classic clay bird shooting shotgun picture. That's what Mike Von Flatern is putting on Facebook right now. And he wants you and I to believe he's pro-gun. In fact, he's aggressively attacking gun rights activists who are questioning him on all of this. So I'd simply leave you with this. You don't have to take my word for any of this. You can look it all up for yourself. You've got dates, you've got bill numbers, you've got bill titles going back from 2020 all the way back to 2011. You can verify every single one of these points yourself. So don't trust me on this, and don't trust Mike Von Flatern. Just trust the record. Trust the facts. They're objective. They don't lie. There's no spin right here. And when it comes to Troy McEwen, you can see his candidate survey on our website, on WIGO's website. It's wyominggunowners.org. And you can see for yourself where Troy McEwen stands. You can print off his survey. And that way, if Troy McEwen ever attacks your gun rights down the road, you can hold him accountable because you'll have the proof. You'll have the evidence in your hand. So guys, that's what we have. We have the biggest swamp monster, Democrat turned Republican, wolf in sheep's clothing in the state, with a history of attacking our precious, beautiful Second Amendment, versus Troy McEwen, family guy who wants to fight for freedom, fight for our right to keep and bear arms, and fight to protect our beautiful Second Amendment. If you're a voter in or anywhere around this District 24, the Gillette area, Campbell County area, take this video, pass it around, show it to every gun owner you know, get the word out. Mike Von Flatern is an enemy to the Second Amendment here in Wyoming. Guys, if you're not yet a member of WYGO, you have to get involved. Go to joinwygo.com, joinwygo.com, and sign up today. Thanks.